And now back to Open Mic Friday with Mike Spence and Butter.
We were just talking about living a solitary life, coming into this world by yourself and going out on the trail and being out there, and survival skills are extremely important.
Yes, sir.
And you brought a bunch of great stuff here, Spencer. Number one, I go fishing a lot, but this is the most compact set. This is a really nice Eagle Claw pole, but it's so compact, and I'm always looking for little travel kits. Comes in a little case.
Exactly.
And you have to get the right brand and a really good product for these small ones. You don't want to just pick one up at a discount store.
That's right.
And
having a quality product.
Yeah, you want to be able to catch a big fish on a small pole.
Yes, sir.
That's the key.
Yes,
but you're out there on the trail. I've got this little hand cranked lamp there, which is really incredible.
Yeah, we're carrying Goal Zero products now. This is a hand crank. This little product here, you can actually hook a solar panel to it. You can charge your cell phone. You can charge this at home, or you can crank it. So it's just little options that'll make a difference when things go south on you. So.
I didn't know. Can people eat power bait?
I don't
How
think
long
so.
can I survive on a thing of power bait?
Well, I'm going to use it to catch fish.
I get it on my fingers. I put it through my hair. I'm like, I know what it tastes like.
Yeah,
very well.
I bet you could probably eat a few of those eggs, but
actually,
that'd be a desperate
the
situation.
pink is good. The pink is good.
Yes,
you have a lot of survival things. We're going to start a little fire in the studio in a minute, but really a key product is this solar-powered panel that you can plug your electronic devices in, your cell phone, iPad.
Yes, sir, and you got a good little backup system. Something happens, the grid goes down, you need to charge your cell phone, and or you're up in the high country doing pictures. This charges your AA batteries. It's got an adapter to charge AAA batteries in it. You can charge your iPad, charge your cell phone. This actually mounts on your backpack, or you can just lay it out on a granite rock up in the high country and do some recharging.
I don't want my wife to watch this part of the show, Spencer. That's why I get out on the trail, so that I can't have that content.
A lot of people like these.
Cell phone, but this is key, for an emergency especially, to have the ability to charge up and get that phone going. But you have all these incredible packs.
Yes, sir.
They are really heavy duty, super designed packs.
Right. We got a full line of tactical gear and packs. We're broadening our inventory every day, trying to get in what everybody's wanting. But we have a pretty good line on right now. We do build 3 to 7 day go kits, go packs, just to throw in your car. Keep at your home. You're ready for anything at a minute's notice. That pack there has about...
I'm going to pull this one around because it's so full of stuff.
Yes.
I just threw half of it out onto the ground, but it's so packed up. We opened it up so people could see it, but that wasn't a good idea because I spilled half of it.
But this kit here has about 7 days worth of food in it. It has your shelter in it. It has a good ripstop poncho. Has your water filtration system. Has heating. Multi-tool crank and solar radio, flashlights. It's got just a variety of different emergency essentials, a compass, fire starting equipment, just a variety of different things that you might need.
Yeah, well designed, perfectly thought out.
Yes, sir.
And you have regular, I could tell you have regular matches in here, which are really a lot easier. But I bought this little kit that you're about to show us.
All right.
But this thing really has a little bit of everything.
Yes,
everybody should have one of these packs handy, that's for sure.
Yes.
Something similar to it. And just going to set that down so it doesn't fall off the counter here.
All right.
But, other than the storm matches, this little system is an incredible, I think people ought to see how that works. Why don't you show us how it works?
It's always important to have at least 3 different ways of starting a fire in your pack. I carry matches, I carry lighters, but things can get wet. You said you're up fishing the other day and slipped and fell. You just don't know. You slip off a rock and get in the creek. Whatever situation, your gear gets wet, you're in a thunderstorm. A lot of people say, I was just going up to the high country for the day. I was just going over the hill. I was just going fishing, and all of a sudden this happens. Most of the people that get lost, the first words are out of their mouth. They say, I was just going.
Right.
Our thing at Minuteman, just to be ready for anything at a minute's notice or a moment's notice.
If you can fish down at Mammoth, where I was last weekend, and stay dry, you are, it's just there's a lot of precipitation down there.
Yes,
you're always wet, and things are hard to manage. And this is an incredible little system.
This is the Swedish fire steels. We carry these. We have a wide variety of Swedish fire steels. They're striking. at 5,400 degrees. We also carry the Bear Grylls Ferrocerium stick. It's striking at 5,400 degrees. Our first thing we're getting in our, well, one of the first things we're getting in our packs is some tinder. This is the Tin of Fire, an all-weather fire starter. And we go through a lot of these. I've tested these in the backcountry in Nevada, in the snow. I like to test things before I get them in our customers' packs, make sure they're working. 20 degrees, 8 inches of snow on the ground. Pretend like I was in a bad situation, gathered a bunch of sagebrush, got down in a little ravine out of the wind, and broke a piece off. What you do is you got to expose the fibers in this. And when it's a waterproof fire starter. Once you bust it open, you expose the fibers. It's made out of beeswax, petroleum jelly, and cotton. So then you take your fire starter.
That's your little Swedish one. I got that.
And you always get a quick flame. And being it's made with the beeswax, you get a long-lasting hot flame. Now you can burn just as much as you need. That was just a little piece. If you're in a real bad situation, just go ahead and pull a whole tab out, bust it open, and get your fire going with that. You get a long-lasting flame. I was down there in that snow. It cleared me off a spot, was able to hunker down and get my bird's nest going, get my fire going within 3 tries in bad weather.
Right. It's an amazing flame that comes out of that. I only tried it the one time. I haven't used it yet. I'm saving it.
Yes, sir. And this is another product that we carry. It's called Bonfire. This is 75 minutes worth of burn time.
Right,
and this one here, this is my demo one at the store, but this one you actually light in the can. So you expose your fibers, just like that. It's sticky. And then you take your Swedish Fire Steel or your Bear Grylls fire starter and you give it a strike. And this lights right in the can, and it has up to 75 minutes, an all-weather fire starter. And now you're in a bad situation, and all your tinder's wet.
Yeah, and this is sparking in the rain. I mean, this is going to spark. I've tried that out, yeah.
So, and then if you can get this back out of your fire, you can go ahead and snuff it out and reuse it again.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I think the alarms are probably going to go off. But look at that flame. I mean, you really get a good flame from that system.
Our most popular kits that we sell.
That's
very important.
That's just a killer
Just
item.
putting in your fishing kit.
Yeah, everybody should have.
In your day pack.
The water filter, the fire starter.
Yes.
2 very key items. I like this fishing pole. That might fall off the counter there. Make sure you pack everything up carefully before you leave.
We also got survival classes going on.
Oh, you do? Yeah, and they're being taught at the store.
At the store once a month, third Friday of the month, and then we're providing classes for people that are just wanting to be ready, from basic to extreme survival. So
now you have a website. You just put a page up on it.
Page, and we're on Facebook now.
Okay.
So we're
What's the address on that?
It's Minutemen Survival Supply, Survival Gear and Supply.com.
Survival Gear and Supply.
Yeah.
And I should say, you, Scott and Terry, you guys weren't Boy and Girl Scouts. You weren't, you didn't start out as survivalists or anything. You're family oriented, and you guys are just outdoorsmen.
Yes,
I mean, you really came from an outdoors background, hunting, fishing, and that kind of got you into this from what we've talked about, and it's just interesting to be in this business. It's a great resource for Amador County.
We saw a need to help people.
Yeah.
We get a lot of people coming in the store, don't know where to start, and they see the times that we're living in are so uncertain times at times.
Oh, I see them walking out with the water filtration systems.
So
it's just you have a number of really good items that you just can't find the quality of any other place.
Yes,
and I want to thank you for coming on the show,
Thank you.
Spencer, and wish Minutemen Survival Supply Company all the best. And a new business in Amador County is a good thing, because we want to buy, shop local, and eat local. And we're looking for good businesses, and we'll definitely come by and see you. So
thank you.
Thanks for tuning in here today.
You're watching Amador County's #1 news and sports leader, ESPN.